Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the LA Dodgers and the Philadelphia Phillies. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Coming to the plate now, Kike Hernandez, and we are ready for some
the afternoon for the Dodgers. The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Real Muto. The throw down to first, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
2-1 now. The 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Digging in, Roman Quinn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom.
For the Phillies, the center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Win.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Towards second, backhanded, and the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First pitch of the at-bat. Harper swings and hits it very well to right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. skied into very shallow right. Hernandez has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. JT Realmuto becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. And this is taken outside for ball one. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Here's another 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another try at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Standing in, number 16. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Number 16.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. The 1-1 to third. Kingery's there. On to first, and there were 2 down. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him. Gene Segura standing in. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. In now, Corey Dickerson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Pollock is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
The pitcher.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jason Vargas. And this pitch is lined softly down the line and left, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
Fouled away. Now another 1-2. And this will be fouled away. On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Number 9 will put this one away, and the side is now batting number 9. He stands in for the first time in this one.
The second baseman, number 9.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. Back to the top of the order now, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Buehler, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. Oh, and he misses it. He'll get it into second, and he'll get in there safely. So stepping in, Corey Seager, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
And it's 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Second and third, 2 away. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
2-2 the count. Full count now, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Real Muto goes to get it, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Scott Kingery as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The third baseman,
He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Hernandez is there, and he has it for the out. Ready for another chance. Roman Quinn. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And he lays off for ball 1. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1 home is laid off of for ball number 3.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. Another full count pitch home. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Harper leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he can put the ball in the ground.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. He goes to first. It's there, and he's out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Count still at 1-2. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Cody Bellinger becomes the first out of the inning. A.J. Pollock will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change, 1-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Next for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Fastball well outside.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Striding in once again, number 16 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now the 2-0. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the... So digging in now, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And next will be the speed threat, Cesar Hernandez. Popped straight up. And that's in there. Base hit. And he is in there. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. And their runners at the corners now. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
From a hitter's perspective, you knock the donut off your bat knowing two things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. No balls and 1 strike. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jason Vargas. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. The tag, and he is out. Leading off the inning, number 9. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 9.
Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Strike 2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in his zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Hernandez.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And that one's taken outside for a ball. They walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't. And in steps Scott Kingery. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Phillies, the third baseman.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Kingery.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, But if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Drilled to the right side. He's got it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Ready once again, Roman Quinn. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Seager ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in, Bryce Harper. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Hit hard up the middle. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. No balls and a strike to count. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So runners at the corners with 2 gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Pollard is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So settling in now, Justin Turner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Base hit into right center. Ready now, A.J. Pollard. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Nick Pivetta is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. And first pitch swinging as this is bounced on the ground towards short. And there's 1 down now. Next up for Los Angeles, Chris Taylor. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 16. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th.
Second baseman.
Now a check swing, but he pulls up in time. Ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. High High in the air out to center field. On the move is Taylor. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Gene Segura. He hit a sac fly earlier. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Dickerson.
Fouled off. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And he fouls this one off. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Taylor is there, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, number 9, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Scorched to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Jock Peterson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Dodgers, number 31, Jock Peterson.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. High in the air out to center field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kike Hernandez. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 1 for 4. Lays off 1-0. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go back to her.
Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Kenta Maeda gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. Number 40 is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Coming in is Pollock, but he's not going to be able to make a play on it as it finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
The third baseman.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. 0-1 the count. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Houston Astros. Who'll get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Stepping up now, Roman Quinn, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Philadelphia, the center fielder.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Greinke, a previous member of the Diamondbacks organization. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
The right fielder, number 3. Right.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Drilled down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So a runner on second with 1 down now, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. The 0-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Harper, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Batting 4.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, JT Realmuto, career line against Greinke. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping into the box, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Batting second.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Jose.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Here's Michael Brantley looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1.
You want to talk about setting a tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First 2 batters of the game.
Fouled off. The 1-2. is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So striding in, Gene Segura, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Jay Bruce now. Career line against Greinke. He has 7 hits in 40 tries. He's taken him deep once. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0 the count to the Phillies designated hitter, Bruce. Playing here in his age 31 season. He was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
The left fielder, number 31.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Segura is on his way home. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the first pitch misses high here, perhaps trying to get him to pop something up. It's 1-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Catch made by Reddick, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Now digging in the switch hitter, Roman Quinn. He went down looking to open up the ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Into the box now, Bryce Harper. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Here's Jake Marisnick. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Houston.
Here comes the first pitch.
The center fielder, Jake.
Line drive to center field. Oh, and he misses it. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
The second baseman.
Striding into the box, Jose Altuve. He took home the Silver Slugger Award in the American League a year ago. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Altuve is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against. Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. At the plate, George Springer. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Springer.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Segura moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Roman Quinn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the center fielder.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Here's Bryce Harper now. Career line against Greinke. 2 hits in 7 tries. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Striding in, Rhys Hoskins. Bullet back up the middle. Marisnick has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. 2 on here with 1 man out. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Drives it out to deep right center field. Quinn going back at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double. So striding forward now, number 44. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Quinn giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. Bregman blows through the stop sign, headed for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. So a runner at third here with 1 gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
This is hit softly to third. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame. At the plate, Aledmus Diaz. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Running hard, he's digging for second. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Now to the plate is the Astros pitcher, Zach Greinke. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Diaz stands at second with 2 gone. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. So next to the plate for the Phils, Cesar Hernandez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Gone! Gene Segura standing in. Career line against Greinke. Just a 1 for 12 career line. Popped up. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Corey Dickerson.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Settling under it is Marisnick for out number 2. Standing in, Drew Smiley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Smiley.
Swing and a liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Smiley rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag's there from Torinos. He is out at the plate. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 10.
And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Smiley's ready. Here's the 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. 1 out now in the Houston third. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard towards center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Hector Neris is going to jump into this one much earlier than I think he ever anticipated. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And now to the plate, Roman Quinn. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Right fielder looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Springer arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Bases are empty, one man out. Popped him up. Diaz on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in, JT Realmuto, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. Hit on the ground out to short. Bregman has it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that. Into the box, Alex Bregman as we begin the top of the fourth.
The shortstop.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. The 1-1 home is taken for strike two. And this is sent on the ground out to Segura at short. Right to him. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Striding in for Houston, number 44. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. 1-1. Hot shot to third. Kingery's there. And that's the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Yeah, that last at bat, Batty, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 from Greinke. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Hit on the ground out for short. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Dickerson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Marisnick going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. His career numbers against Hector Neris. He's 0 for 4. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Zach Greinke. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away from the stretch. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Softly hit to short. To his left, Segura. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Hector Neris. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And in steps Scott Kingery.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Greinke over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
The center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
In the dirt here. The 1-2. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. And now
Number 3.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball three.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And he misses with it, ball four, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-1. High and deep to left center field. Marisnick going back, still going back. Gone! It's a grand slam. Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Ready for another shot now. Cesar Hernandez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the 1-0. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Greinke ready now, the 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And he is out on the tag. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jake Marisnick. He singled his last time up. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball one. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Hoskins is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First offering on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper coming on, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. 2-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 with the runs scored so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. So coming to the plate, Gene Segura. No hits to this point.
The shortstop.
Up and in for ball 1.
Segura.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Change of speeds is one of the hardest things that offensive players have to deal with, especially if he's got the arm action working like he does. That pitch was 19 miles an hour slower than the previous pitch.
Skied into straightaway right. Under it is the right fielder. 1 away. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Corey Dickerson.
No balls and a strike to count. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Slider whiffed on for strike. Next up for the Stros, number 44. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Number 44.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. And now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. He's set. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Coming to the plate now, number 11 will come on now and pinch run here. First pitch coming, here it is. Line drive, base hit. Kyle Tucker will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 3.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First and second here with nobody out. And they'll ask him to bunt off the bench as he puts this one down. Only play is to first, and a great job there off the bench as the sacrifice is successful. Standing in, Yuli Gurriel, 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Second and third here, one man out. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Quinn going back, and it's gone. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jake Marisnick. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Jared Hughes comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Jared Hughes.
A bouncer up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So a runner at first now with one away. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Hit hard down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off is Marisnick. Fouled away. He's ready. Now the pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. 4 runs here in this half inning. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Now at the plate, George Springer. Last time through was a base hit. First offering on its way. Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitcher's purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Jose Alvarez enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. Long throw to the plate. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Digging in and looking for more, number 44. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Quinn ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, number 11.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Popped up. Hoskins has a play, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Joe Smith gets the call from the pen to take over. mound. And
number 38.
he's set, and the pitch. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Roman Quinn, line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The 0-1 pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
The right fielder.
Now batting, Bryce Harper. In terms of previous meetings with Joe Smith, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. He's running. A pitch out. The throw on a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second. Hit hard back up the middle. Bregman gloves it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. So stepping in, Aledmus Diaz. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Joe Smith. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yuli Gurriel in prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez. He's 1 for 2. No balls and 1 strike. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1 the count. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. Fouled off. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Smith will do this himself, and that's the first out. In now, Cesar Hernandez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Marisnick is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. 1-2. Here it comes. And a slider swung on and missed in the. Striding in to start the 9th, Jake Marisnick, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Now a swing and a fly ball, and no one will track it down. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch, and a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Now in the box, Jose Altuve. In prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez, batting at an even 400. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
3-0 to him now. Here it comes, the 3-0. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now
Riding in once again, George Springer. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. The set and the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High and deep to center field. Quinn racing back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So digging in now, Corey Dickerson. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Jay Bruce will come on to pinch. Now with the runner. Will Harris takes the ball here as he'll enter with the runner at first and nobody out. Now too low, 1-0. Career numbers against Will Harris. He's 2 for 3. He also has 1 home run. Fouled away. Harris is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance.
The third baseman, number 4.
So striding in, Scott Kingery, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Bregman retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Roman Quinn, as he's got a chance to be the hero. Tying run at third, winning run at second. Now a first pitch curveball floats a bit high that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Liner toward right center. And forget tying it. He may have just won it. It's down for extra bases. Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Yankees. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Stepping up to the plate, Roman Quinn. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, number 24, Roman.
First delivery to him on the way. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. And there's out number one. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A ball with no strikes. Hit well on the ground to first. The flip to the pitcher covering as that. So coming to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. His passed line against Aaron Nola. He's 1 for 3. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Line drive to left. Dickerson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
2 balls and a strike to count. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Full count, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air to left. Dickerson moves over. 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Here's a look over to first. Runner back standing. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Fastball just inside. Judge over at second. Gregorius on at first with 2 down. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is. So here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? And 2 quick outs here in the second. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Sanchez corrals it, and the throw to. Digging in now for the Yankees. Torres will begin things here against Aaron Nola.
The second baseman.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Chopped toward the second baseman. Hernandez comes up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next for New York, Gio Urshela.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Urshela.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Brett Gardner now. We'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Gardner.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. In there, and it's even at 1.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
2-1 home now to Gardner. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and striding forward now is the DH, Jay Bruce. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jay Bruce goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Corey Dickerson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. And the Phillies are into the hit column. And in steps Scott Kingery. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Judge is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now at the plate, Roman Quinn. He popped out in his first trip from the stretch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Settling in now, Bryce Harper looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1-0 the count. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Ready now, Cameron Maben. First pitch of the at-bat.
No left fielder.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Line to the right side. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Digging in, Aaron Judge. And they're runners at the corners now. First offering on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes, you can bury one for a potential strikeout, and at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn one pitch into an inning-ending double play.
Gary Sanchez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Line hard toward right center. And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0. Throw won't get him. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Didi Gregorius. He drew a walk his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. 2 guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
And it's fouled away. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Kingery is under it. 2 gone. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Well, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Here's the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys.
Now Edwin with a swing and a deep drive to left. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and it's too late as he's in there. And over to third now with the runner. The 0-2 home. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. In the dirt here. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Throw gets him at first base as he took away a sure base hit that time.
Now batting,
Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jay Bruce. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Fly ball out to right field. Judge is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Realmuto rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner from second is in to score. So it's first and third with 2 away. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Scott Kingery. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. Maben will reach out with one hand to make the catch on. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The second baseman, Gleyber.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Gone into Monument Park. At the plate, Gio Urshela 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Skied into straightaway right. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Brett Gardner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
The 2-2. Fouled off. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Roman Quinn. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Sanchez finds it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Here's Bryce Harper now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A ball and no strikes. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Maben comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Rhys Hoskins. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Joe McDonald at strike 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gardner going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ready once again, JT Realmuto. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Hoskins at second with 2 down. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The set and the 2-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first save. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Slap hard the opposite way. Harper is there to put it away for out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Hey, now. Oh, and in a tie ball game, you can see tempers getting a little heated down there, as he definitely did not like where that last pitch missed. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge over to his right. He's got it 1 away. Now 1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. Lifted down the line in left. Urshela trying to get there, and this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Now batting.
So here's the Phillies DH, Jay Bruce. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 so far. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Stepping up now, Corey Dickerson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. 4-1. Bruce is off at first with 2 away. Fouled away. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to. Here's Didi Gregorius. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little tall. And keep that up.
First pitch on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
What a well executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Harper is there, 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning for Edwin Encarnacion.
The designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take the rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ground ball right side. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Gio Urshela. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. Encarnacion ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He scores as it's now a 3-2 ball game. Striding into the box, Brett Gardner. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Austin Davis takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Up and in for ball 1. Davis, a 6'4" lefty. He was a 12th round selection during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
3-2 pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, left fielder
Mike Morin is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Mabin, who sometimes goes by the nickname Slim, he was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
So he got him swinging. Cameron Mabin goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Line toward right center. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. At the plate, Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Scott Kingery. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Torres has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Stepping in, Roman Quinn. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. That's popped up. Torres over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses with it, 1-1. One is a cutter that misses 2-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Paxton peers in on his way with the 3-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Edwin Encarnacion now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and a strike to count. And there's ball 1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Harper. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the first baseman, number 17, Reese Hoskins.
Tommy Kingley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Striding in, JT Realmuto. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pitch popped up. Urshela is there. 2 gone. So next to the plate for the Phils, Cesar Hernandez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll ensure that this ball stays foul, and a smart play, as that would have been a base hit if it had come back. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Fastball just missed above the zone.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Stepping in, Torres. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Nick Pivetta is on to the first offering. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Here's the pitch. Soft liner to the right side. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela.
Third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Urshela.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
2-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
3-1 to him now. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Standing in, Brett Gardner. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Cameron Maben. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. And he popped him up. Harper coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
One and two to DJ LeMahieu.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Digging in, Gene Segura. In his career against this pitcher, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Torres is calling for it, makes the play, 1 away. Here's Jay Bruce now. Aroldis Chapman answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees. Number 54.
Here's the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time.
Maben is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Our final line score tonight. First for the